Check it out. I said, if you can't deal with the hood in me, how you gonna see the good in me? How you gonna unblind the mind that describes what I shouldn't be? Like, if you can't deal with the fact I feel, want me to just sit it in the back and chill? How you expect me to not be fake if I'm not acting real? Like, I don't get it. Like, if you don't know my old lifestyle, how you expect to understand what I'm like right now? Especially because I'm not backtracking. It just plays a big part in what I'm like now. And I don't get it. Like, if you got all the answers, what's the reason for me speaking? Because you the prophet, you the pastor, you the teacher, you the deacon. To everybody that you know. Because everybody you know so well that you don't get an opportunity for their real problems to show. I'm just saying, like, probably your approach is presented improperly. And where I'm from, we could smell motives from across the street. You seem obligated to share God with me. But not once did you acknowledge me, giving me the opportunity to fully expose what I've been bottling, without you jumping in telling me how my sin bad, no comedy. And it bothers me. Like, you so scripted. So every time we talk, it seems like that time is spent in low quality. And I go to church. Like, I go to church. It says that we taught by grace. We not saved by works. So I'm just saying, like, before preaching to me, why don't you try loving me first? Like, before preaching to me, why don't you try just giving me time? Like, before preaching to me, why don't you stop reading my mind? Why don't you stop thinking that you're reading my mind? Why don't you stop thinking that you know that I know that you know that I don't want to give you the time? Because I would, like, real talk, I would. But I'm so used to being misunderstood, it gets real thin between crossing the line. So it's funny, like, you think I've been running from church? Nah. I really just been running from you. Because the only thing you know how to do is tell me the truth. And it hurts. Because I wish you knew how to cover the wound. And I've been wanting to say this, but, I don't want to seem rude. Because I know that you so non-confrontational that once I get a little aggressive, you just like, it's cool, bro. I just pray for you. Like, man, so, me, I'm going back to the block with one of my dudes. Little Yak and Ciroc, going to church paying my tithes is me paying my dues. And I don't ever stay at the service. It's clear nobody want to be cool because I never get messages like, yo, what's up, Twan? You want to come through? Watch a movie, play some games, find something to do? So, hey, I guess I'm back with my old crew. And, like, I be having so many questions like, dang, like, where's the church? Where's the community? Where's the body? Like, for real, I wonder, like, do y'all laugh? Do any of y'all play sports? Or do y'all just sit around and be godly? Like, real talk, I'm like, what's your struggle? What you go through? Because I don't see it. And honestly, for me, more church friends, I just don't need it. Like, especially if you can't be you when I see you, for me, that's not love, yo. That's not truth. I hope I can find some real brothers and sisters that know what I go through, that can teach with me, love me. Real people that I go to, that can be real with me and still build with me. And when I go through, they know because they still with me. And not just find out when I go back to church. Because it's a real burden when the act is worse. So I feel like through it all, we learn that love is something that we should practice first. Because the last thing I want to do is reenact this verse and be the reason why you never come back to church.
Yeah, my name is G.O. I just want to encourage y'all. Check it out. Yeah, sometimes you're going through things in life and you can't look forward. The only way to move forward is to look back and look at everything that God has brought you. Check it out. Yeah. I try so hard to do my best It's always been you that kept me, Lord, even when I couldn't help me. I'm giving up all my past ways and looking forward to a better day. It's always been you that kept me, even when I couldn't help me. I'm giving up all my past ways and looking forward to a better day. Looking at my life in retrospect, I never guessed the deficit I found myself in. I don't know how it began, or better yet, I'ma recollect all the times that I fell, but still I survived. In the end, it wasn't me, it was him. I'm still here, and it's only by the grace of my God. When I fall and I learn to seek the face of the Lord, I do my best, but when problems get to my chest, I enter into his rest. I know that there's nothing less than the peace, passing all understanding. See, you can call it insanity. It's more like the knowledge of understanding his plan for me. True joy, can it be real? Is there a such thing with this pain that life brings? I pray to find peace, but it seems like it's hiding from me, making it hard to be this man that I'm trying to be. Thoughts of failure steady lying to me. I press on, slowly relying on the lion in me, and I'm good.
I try so hard to do my
best, yo.
And when I'm low, I know I'm
blessed, yo.
And through it all, I've come so far. And now I know
the love of God. Check it. It's always been you that kept me, Lord, even when I couldn't help me. Lord, I'm giving up all my past ways and looking forward to a better day. It's always been you that kept me, Lord, even when I couldn't help me. I'm giving up all my past ways and looking forward to a better day. This life gets hard sometimes, I try to get through. The issues coming my way and I forget to remember my past mistakes and what I've been through. But I'm still here and I know it's always been you that kept me. I left you, but you never left me. I stumble and I strain, you still bless me. I'm resting in the promises of the Savior. I look to the sun in the field while I labor and trust the Creator beyond what my eyes see. I'ma hold my head and keep fighting for my grace and my peace that is promised. And when I see that, yo, I'm seeing beyond this trial. Never with my eyes low, gotta keep my head up. It's in my eyesight, yo. I'm talking about joy and a reason to smile. Christ is alive, yo. I meet him in the sky, y'all, and that's my hope.
I try so hard to do
my
best. And when I'm low,
I know I'm blessed, I know I'm blessed.
And
through it all,
I've come so far. And now I know the love of
check it,
God.
yeah. It's always been you that kept me, Lord, even when I couldn't help me. Lord, I'm giving up all my past ways and looking forward to a better day. It's always been you that kept me, Lord, even when I couldn't help me. Lord, I'm giving up all my past ways, yeah, and looking forward to a better day. It's always you. It's always been you. Yeah, yeah.
I go with the message.
Beauty of my work, it's immeasurable.
Playtime's over, I take your mind back to the norm. To the medals, kid.
Yeah, check it. Yeah, it's always you, Lord, and you don't stop. To the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Check it out, yeah, and you don't. And to the beat, yeah, check it. Many times in my life I've been caught in unfortunate circumstances. Hard to advance in this life I've been blessed with. Tested, been obsessed with my unrest. Gotta check where my heart's affections are invested, lest I am destined to live in much less than this blessed life that I have inherited. Yeah, I get so depressed of my failures. Got so many stories I can tell you, but I'm sure most of y'all are familiar. Staying bent on that nonsense will kill you. It feels good to wallow in your pain a little bit, but after time pass, give it up and get a grip. Don't be concerned about what people think of you, cause when it comes to reading minds, we're illiterate. All that bull crap, get rid of it, cause that's all it is. Don't live in it, but live life on Christ's timeline and realize all my past failures and losses are ill lies, and all my future failures and losses are still lies. I gotta put my hope and my faith in the real prize. That's Christ, no other, don't bother. All my sins I've been lied in, oh summer. But only Christ can clean my sin stains, no problem. And give my life a purpose, a reason to go farther. His will's clear like a mixtape with no drummer. If I know nothing else, I know who's my soul's lover. And where I'm headed, and my purpose is to get there. And bring others too, show them we don't live here. It's just temporary, keep a heaven mindset. Know that everything else that we do is behind that. Do you, work hard, know that life will pass, and only what you do for Christ will last, yeah.